Hello, everybody. Welcome to sadPizza. Now, this time, it's really cool. I'm gonna do a sadPizza revival every Wednesday, Road to 100 series. If you guys want to get alerted from these videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell. And let me tell you, this content is gonna be better. I don't know how to say it, but other than that, let's get right into this. So my first game was actually really good. So basically, right here we're planning out a place to go, and we decided to go to Greasy Grove, and I'd also in this Road to 100 series. This time I didn't do much missions. Next time I'll do a lot of them. That day I grinded a ton, but so I started off the game with with a sniper rifle. Didn't do pretty good, but after I looted up a bit, I was popping off. I just knocked out that guy over there, and I got inside this house. I was looting up, but then Adam died, so we went over to assist him. Fisherman shotgun that kid, and the person who shotgunned me pretty good. I was pretty low, and so I tried to get up here to get this kid, but this kid was just not dying. He was on whites, and I bet you he was really low, but he ended up knocking me, and and he also shot me a bit. But then this person came over and finished me off. So I was sitting right here, but TK knocked it out. So he just went scoped AR, bang, 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 dead right there. So after that, I he built some stairs and did some stuff, but then popped off the person who killed me when I was knocked, and then it also killed his teammate who was down, and then he just shoots right through that crack, gets the down person, and then almost kills the person who's right there. But then before he killed him, he knocked out the person who was right behind him, which I would have never noticed. And then the person was up there and he just popped off and got him. All headshots with an SMG. So what he did is that then after he got all of our reboot cards and that stuff, he went over and rebooted us right here. And so basically what I did is that I just lit it up and we started going inside the circle. I am sorry, team, that I got the Spider-Man glove and all the good stuff, because the Spider-Man glove, blue MK, and some heals is a pretty nice loadout. So I'm sorry, team. And so basically after that, we just started traveling through doing whatever because we had some time until the storm closed in, and we decided to go over here to get some or no, to fill up and do some stuff. So I got a present, and what's inside will surprise you. That's right, I got a golden snowball launcher, which these hadn't been in the game since I'm pretty sure 2 seasons ago. I don't know. I haven't played Fortnite in 72 years. Give me a break. So let me tell you, I I was popping off, and then we traveled a bit, and right here is where I popped off. So I saw a person going down right there in the back, just boom, turned right around, and then got him. It was pretty nice. So I shot with the snowball launcher, and somehow used the AK as a SMG. Don't know how I did that. But then I got him, and I was popping off. Also, those Winterfest quests, they give a lot of XP. And after that, I was just kind of messing around on this, and then I saw a gunshot from going from over there. So, also, one thing I'll ask from Epic Games, make the cactuses prickly and make them damage you. I'd like that. But I also somehow used the AK as an SMG again, or MK as an SMG again. I was getting that guy and I limbed him, and then there was also another guy there, but I wasn't able to limb him because I had someone behind me. Popped off and almost got him. He wasn't even on whites, but that guy was on whites and he was almost dead, so I got him. Tried to get the. I also looked over that guy again. He didn't have any. He still was in his walls, so I just collected some of the loot, and it was pretty nice. So I went up there and I also got that guy's loot, and I would say I was popping off pretty good. I don't know why I almost walked into the snow on the storm, but there was a guy over there. He was sniping me. I popped him for 20 shield, and yeah, I marked him over there. But he went behind that guy's builds, and I would say presumably killed the kid that was hiding in there. Once my team killed it, because my team was on the other side of that mountain somewhere. But right when he went over the hill, I had to aim it a bit. But after a bit, I got him. I That literally almost gave me a heart attack right there. But I popped off and got him. So after I eliminated him, he had some pretty good loot on him. Nothing that I would say that's amazing, but I did get a victory crown. Also, another feature that I would want is have each Spider-Man web thing have a different counter for each game. Like, it can be used X amount of times, because let me tell you, I kind of hate how the Spider-Man things lock you. Like, sure, it's way more than enough, but then I was, as that group just came behind me, and, well, bam, and he limbed me. And I almost fell off the, or I almost went over there and got him, and got Adam to res me. What I, but mostly what's just going on is that I, okay, so I was the only one that was dead, but I had everyone else next to me. So then TK got knocked, and, and then it went down to that I was Fisherman and TK, and also I'm sorry Adam was the one that got knocked, but TK and Fisherman were the ones that were left. And they were gonna go res me. There was two people left. This person tries to survive, bonk, right off the cliff. I never thought in a million years that would happen. But other than that, that was a nice game. Didn't do any quests because I didn't really record this as a Road to 100 episode, but nothing to be disappointed at. So, this game, we decided to go to Condo Canyon, which is actually a pretty good place. Just this game, one of it, I wouldn't say it went bad, but it definitely didn't go good. So I start off with a clinger, which is already a huge red flag. Sorry. I, for some reason, threw that clinger out the window. It's like nothing bad, and I get a sniper. Not the best of luck. You know this game is young bad when all you have is a clinger, a gray shotgun, an SMG, and a green sniper. See, when you start off a game like that, it is not going to be good. And I didn't go open that chest. I don't know what was going through my head. Like, I didn't open a chest. So, yeah, after doing some stuff, I found a guy right there. And I, for some reason, with this loadout, went towards him and obviously got KO'd and always finished with a pickaxe. Quote, sadPizza. That guy did not finish me with a pickaxe, but Fisherman knocked this guy, and literally, if he had one bullet less, he would not get him. So, props to him. So, hmm. So really, most of it, what it was just getting, was just him killing that kid, the slurp kid, and going up to get me. Oh. Sorry that I have no dialogue right here. He's just gonna kind of go. He just want to res me. And right now, Andy Adam was over there doing his own, was over there with PK, and they were doing their thing. So yeah, after that, I got rezzed and I just took all my loot, which and wasn't the best, but at least my loot got better. At least my loot got better after a bit. So I also got a nice MK, which let me tell you, when the scope ARs were a thing, I was a god at them. And also, that's a Gears of War logo back there, if you saw that. Fortnite Gears of War, question mark? But after traveling for a long time, and I got right here, and this is one of our bounties, and I just popped off, almost sniped that kid. I swear to God, if he would have jumped one more time, I would have got him. And let me tell you, it was going pretty good. So then I ended up popping off and eliminating two headshots. That was pretty nice. And then I'm basically killing them with I don't know why Adam I couldn't KO her. But I really hate how I didn't go on the zipline then jump off, because that would have saved me 52 health and what is it? It's a mm, guzzle juice, and that probably would have helped me late game. Oh god. And right here, the truck, I'm pretty sure it was a truck that rammed into me and did that. But so basically, after that TK regs me, I actually was able to pick up all my loot, or most of it. I'm not sure. Wait, oh no, that was my loot. So, yeah, it was pretty nice. And here's where it kind of got weird. So we were right up here in the forest, glass circle closing in on us, and we get a squad on us. TK just totally gets roasted, and I knocked the one thing, that one girl, and I got knocked. So mostly what I did is that I just got behind that tree right there. It was a pretty nice tree. But yeah, right after that I got rezzed, and it was the two of us. Adam just Adam just got KO'd, and who? So I tried to shoot her, and it works. So then I also knocked that guy, and that guy right there, I I was getting him. I was shooting, going bang, 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 bang. And then okay, so after a while, we went into a bush, we got sniped, and it was crazy. So, like, what? This was crazy. And so, we tried to find another place to hide because I knew that we knew where they were. And so, I tried to get a med kit, and then they shoot me. So, sorry, it's late. So I try to get rezzed, and boom! I see a person right here. 4 seconds left. They try to get me, and they build, and fisherman couldn't keep up. We got second. So then we decided to pop into a game of Team Rumble. Team Rumble is probably the best thing, or best game mode for XP grinding because you can get like 20 kills in one game. It is amazing. So basically, what I did is that we went over to the sanctuary thing and we looted up. And Team Rumble, thankfully, you can now get purple and gold guns out of chests instead of just blue guns. So we were popping off. I would say the best place to land here is Dirty Docks, but they removed it. So, yeah, I also ammo boxes are pretty OP now. Or I don't know. You just get a bit more ammo. Or at least that's what I think. So I ended up popping off and killing my first person right there, and right here, I almost got killed by that default. I'm pretty sure it's a sin in some countries to get killed by a default. so right here, someone harvested the supply drop, and that frozen skin just killed me. So yeah. Yeah. So basically, then what happened is that I landed, and I would say I was doing pretty good. Uh, because Team Rumble, you really don't have to have any heals or anything, so you can just kind of have an old guns loadout. So basically, everyone was getting killed left and right, and I would say the place that I'm in right now is probably the center point of our match. And so I was trying to get up top to snipe some kids. I don't know why you would need a tent in this game mode, but yeah. So mostly I had someone set the tree on fire, and let me tell you, those new tree physics are really cool. But I saw uh, no, I heard some gun stuff going on, and obviously I wanted to join in the fight. So, I'm like, yeah, where's the fire? So then I went over here, popped off and killed that kid, and that frozen Midas. I didn't kill him, he killed me again. I love this game. But other than that, hmm, uh, so I landed and I noticed, hey, there's supply drops over here in map that you can't see, but I could see. So I just kind of went out and went out like the battle space, unless I no, sorry about my audio. I just landed and got killed. That was the wrong. That was the wrong time. Okay, so for some reason my whole squad was over there. Find it. Yeah, sorry about that last one. One time I got a supply drop here. I forget when. This voiceover is recorded like 3 days ago when I can't remember a single thing. But other than that, I went in here and it was. And in Team Rumble, it is surprisingly hard to tell who's on your team and who isn't. Because, yeah, I was not doing good at this time. Ooh. So, yeah. But, like, everyone gets confused on who is. Who's. So, right here, I almost thought that Frozen Fury was on my team, but then it wasn't. And it's okay, the other Frozen Fury got this. God, got confused too. Jeez, I cannot talk today. So basically, everyone was here on the battlefield having a good time. I finally killed that frozen Peely, and we had the whole squad coming in. Nice. So yeah. But yeah, like dude, my bar in in this game is like chaos when the stuff like this happens. So yeah, I popped off and killed that default, and the circle just kept getting smaller and smaller, and we were up to 79 kills, which was distant from the other team's 59. So some some stupid person built up a huge ramp with a wall on top. Yeah, see, law, don't do that. And I ended up getting killed by someone in that door right there. I cannot tell who it was, but but man, we're doing good. So I ended up by killing that guy, and then ended up getting killed by them. By them. So I ended up getting into here with the confusing banana peely, and frozen banana peely, but then that frozen banana peely killed the other frozen banana peely, and then I ended up killing the last frozen banana peely to win the game. And oh yeah, I did a Team Rumble match. Yeah, it didn't go well, but if you guys like this, smash that like and subscribe button. And I guess with not far, well, I guess I really liked watching this video with you again, like 5 weeks later. With other than that to do, bye.